Hi everyone, my name is John and we're at Fort Bend Children's Discovery Center and we're in our How Does It Work exhibit sponsored by Ann and John Johnson. And in the back of our exhibit, we're at our science station that is sponsored by Gulf Coast Medical Foundation and the May W. Tape DDS Pediatric Dentistry. And today we're going to launch a rocket just using a chemical reaction, and this is all part of our Creepy Concoctions WonderWeek, sponsored by Fluor. For our experiment today, you'll need a handful of materials so you'll be able to follow along at home. To start, you'll have to wear goggles because towards the end of our experiments, there will be some erupting rockets. So we want to make sure we protect our eyes through these experiments. You'll need a little bit of water, some sodium bicarbonate or baking soda. You'll need some citric acid, and then you'll need a bottle and a funnel. This will help you get all of your materials into the bottle. And then to test our reaction, we're going to first start by using a balloon. Chemical reactions are a process involving the rearranging of molecules or ions in a substance, converting one or more of the initial substances into a different substance. We will be combining the citric acid and baking soda and using water to hydrate the acid. So our reaction will be citric acid plus baking soda plus water will give us sodium ions, citric acid ions, and the CO2 gas that we'll eventually use to launch our rocket. So we're using the balloon over the top of our container to capture the CO2 gas and show that the gas is building up and the pressure is also increasing within our canister. And this is what we'll use to launch our rocket. Now let's try the experiment again, but this time instead of a balloon and a bottle, we're going to use a film canister as our rocket. So we'll do the same exact ingredients, but we're going to put it in a container that we can cap and then eventually launch. If we combine the citric acid and baking soda inside a closed container, we're going to test to see exactly what happens. The CO2 gas builds up inside of the closed container and increases pressure against the inside of the container. Rockets work by generating huge volumes of gas in a very short time. The gases build up and are released, pushing downward on the ground below the rocket. Thank you all for tuning in to the start of our Creepy Concoctions WonderWeek. Make sure to stay tuned through the rest of the week as we do more experiments to get everyone ready for Halloween. See you next time.